Oompa Loompa fans! Right, shall I start again? Shall I go hello, Oompa Loompa fans?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Hello, Oompa Loompa fans, and welcome to the Oompa Loompa GIMP channel. And Tamil Arkle, Singapore Lyric Wrangle, Vanakkam. Fuck's sake.
Is it much more familiar right now?
Hold on. Hello, Oompa Loompa fans!
Anyway, this is just a test run to all my viewers who are watching. I don't know if you're going to release this. But Hambini, thank you so much for doing this with me. And
that's alright.
so since this is just going to be a teaser, we are probably going to film the real interview tomorrow. Shall I start with a few questions just to get us a little bit warmed up for tomorrow?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
Yeah, okay. So recently I filmed a time Skylon, which is the same one that you have. And this build was like a 30,000 Sing dollar build. So the guy who has the bike, he submitted a question on Discord. His question to you is, why the fuck did you take so long to build up your time? And his follow-up statement was, I bet you would respond something like, you're busy banging your hairdresser.
Which hairdresser? Anyway, right. First of all, I don't have a cycling job as a professional. If you saw me riding a bike, you'd understand why. If he saw me riding a bike, you'd understand why. The reason it takes so long is, first of all, we had this thing called COVID, which fucked up the supply chain for everybody, so I couldn't get hold of a load of parts. And then it got cold, I got wet, couldn't be bothered. And moreover, that bike's actually been built for quite some time. And I always like to give a, fairly decent test. So, a few thousand kilometers before it hits YouTube. For example, like those fuckers Seabear with their bottom bracket, that was actually done in April. I gave them 4 months to fix the problem, and they didn't. So, that's it. So it's been there for a while. It's been pretty much all over Northern Europe, and then the video will be out soon. So that's that one. Right, I've got a question for you.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
Why do you do your videos in a GIMP mask?
So, I think I explained this in one of my videos before. The first season that I had on my YouTube channel, I was never in front of the camera. And I'm just not a natural person in front of the camera. I'm just a really shy guy. So if you heard of the band Slipknot, I'm a heavy metal fan. And I was kind of inspired by them, right? They had a mask on, and in all their performances, they all wear a mask. So I thought, this would be kind of funny. I'm just going to get a mask from AliExpress that cost me $2. And I had multiple versions of masks, but this one kind of stuck with me. So I wore this. And I guess that's the reason why. And also I can be a mystery shopper. I can go into shops and they don't know who I am. But unfortunately, that's not working out because people tend to recognize me from my voice. But long story short, I just don't want to get recognized. That's all.
Fair enough. I suppose that's a good enough answer.
Yeah.
Go on then. What's your next question? Because this is supposed to be an interview of me, but I think this is going to end up being just a chat banter session.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake, haven't you turned your phone off? Is that your hairdresser ringing?
No, so that is an alarm because I was taking a nap. It is 1 a.m. here in Singapore and I have to get to work tomorrow. I was taking a nap when you called me a little bit earlier, so I was afraid that I would just oversleep. So yeah, that's the alarm for that.
Right, well, to all the Oompa Loompa fans out there, that is commitment to the cause. So remember to hit like and subscribe.
Funnily, I never, in all my videos, I never tell people to like and subscribe because I genuinely think if people like the videos, they'll just like and subscribe. You don't have to really force them to like your videos, right?
Well, there we go.
Okay, I've got a question. Maybe we'll just keep it short. We got just one question from me, and probably this was inspired by a lot of comments that came in through. We'll have more questions for Hambini when we film tomorrow. So the question that everyone submitted is, are all bikes crap, or are there bikes that are genuinely okay? I
mean, the time bike, I don't want to give too much away, because that will spoil the video. But the time bike is very good, and I also get bikes that come from bike teams that come along to I can't really go into great detail, but for the transmission efficiency, the bearings and things to be checked and tested. Those bikes are different to what you get from the bike shop. So they've got various features that are different. I mean, the thing is, I don't notice them when they come in because I just take them as granted. So stiffening features, slightly thicker bits of carbon and stuff like that, I never really paid much attention until someone pointed it out and said that they had a conversation with someone in a car, team rider, and said brand X or brand Z were reinforcing their team frames, and they weren't doing the consumer models. The insides of the fits, the tolerances, and all that on the professional bike is really good. It's got to be really good because that's the difference between winning and losing. On the bike that you get from the bike shop, whichever bike shop it is, it's just crap, absolute shit, generally.
Yeah. So what do you? I mean, okay, I have a lot more questions, but I think we'll just stop here. We'll just keep it short, just as a teaser. We'll probably filter through all the questions. So you guys who are watching this teaser, there's still chance for you guys to submit questions either on my IG post or Hambini's YouTube post or whatever. I'll filter it tonight. We'll filter it tonight, and we'll film the real interview on Tuesday. So I don't know when is this going out. Hopefully tomorrow, which is a Tuesday, and we get a chance. So Hambini, thanks. This is just a trial run, and we'll film the full interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to cut it there. Let me get this out of the way.